Tag Apex, and this is take 2, or I guess directly 3. Alright, the other video has been uploaded. This is the fusion video I'm talking about. So what happens in take 2 is I don't like that at times where it's like, oh, it stopped on me, or clicks or things were missed. I actually stopped the video when I actually showed y'all the fusion and all that, because the first video, the fossilizer, was almost complete, and I rather just get the video off my gallery and all that so I can have longer, so I can explain the stuff and some other stuff I was talking about, so I can have more time to explain. And the reason why I said theoretically take 3, because I legit tried to do this a second ago, and then it was like I didn't delete things, so it was even less time than the other one. But yeah, so I'm gonna repeat what I said, some stuff and all that. So here is the fusion. It's between Grip Force and Frost Launch, and I actually sound like I got some life in me. You see, so this, or you can call this like a dragon, or it can be a chimera, whichever, I guess. You know, shark, eagle, lion, whatever thing. You know what I'm saying? So it works. It is nice. It is good. Though I'm guessing if we do get any future breakout beasts, like, you know, all the extra limbs and all that won't be too. Oh, wait, hold up. Well, seeing how we got all the extra tail pieces, I don't know. We might get longer neck creatures, like, you know, like the recent fusions. I'm not gonna lie. In comparison to like some of like the older models, I don't think it's that completely epic. But we can go into that. My opinion is like the fusions later, because I wasn't even worried about the main class. As you can see for scale, when I have one of my lichens, the first one I made actually. Oh. Anyway, and then I got what I wanted to actually talk about. So one, as I was trying to say in the other video or whatever, you know, I haven't been I'm doing some recordings, because, you know, there's nothing new. I haven't really been buying like figure stuff, to be quite honest. I mean, besides the last thing new is probably the fossilizers. I don't think about the symbiote Marvel Legends and all that. I'm thinking about. But even that's still a 50-50 with me. So even they do come with Riot and all that, I don't even know if I would get that. Because, you know, I'm not really a Marvel figure person. Haven't really been. But I might. You know, the symbiotes look okay. But that'll probably be the only figures I get. Bringing it back to scale. I could do some figure reviews for the Transformers. I feel like my thing is, I don't like being very late to the game. But there I could do just plain figure reviews of those, because we still got people doing uploading like things like Breakout B Series 3 and 2 and 1, you know. And really, it's just a view and whatnot. You can compare and have that. So I might actually do that just to get some videos out there. But currently, the only video I can think I know spawn is more be like playing games, more like me playing Fortnite with my siblings, or even be by myself. So we looking for Fortnite videos. Monster Hunter, I might try to get back into that swing of things and upload that. Let's see. I do plan to do one of my pet videos. I will show you my King Snake Assassin. I may show you the other pets. And I'll probably even tell you the story about like all the pets I have currently and all the pets I had in the past, and tell you all sorts of things that have happened, and name spin around all that, and tell you all about that. And, you know, a lot of my pets that I have actually have been recording my older videos, so, you know, I'll probably be like, you want to check out when they were alive or whatnot, when I actually have recording. Y'all got that. And I think I pretty much got all the ones years ago recorded. I just don't got any of the recent ones. Well, actually, no, I have blood recorded. So yeah, actually, yeah. So I'm trying to get that to go too. But, you know, anything to do with pet related, that'll be more like on the video, like you know, like when it comes like gaming, I like to keep that on gaming and keep it on figure and all that. For me, but like, yeah, anything like last new thing from Breakout Beast, that's stuff I don't think I really could purchase. I mean, I can purchase all sorts of things, but the only thing that be like new would be like Series 6, which y'all are waiting for me to do. But so far, I think I can do is offline, and I'm sorry, but a single Breakout Beast, I'm not paying $20 all the way up to $50 for. I don't even care if it's a specific one. I'm not doing that. I'm not crazy with money like that. I'm not going to spend insanely. I'm not going to do that. So that's a no go. But if I see them in the store, I will get that, and if that happens, I will review it, and I will probably, since I'll probably more, I'll even show some new fusions also. And then, but yeah, but like making sure like a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff, like really like more recent last new stuff with like maybe the baby dragon and all that. And a few, I'm seeing like all these Halo set ideas, but I haven't seen them actually become out. But some of them becoming pre-ordered or online. So really, a lot of stuff, becoming up come online, which I'm confused why Breakup Beast Spitters too ain't out because just order offline. I'm fine spending $8 for a spitter. Anyway, but the Dragon one, I'm still in the process of thinking if I want one. Cause I mean, I want it. I do like that. They give me a little tiny dragon wyvern thing, just like this size. That could be cool. And plus, that can always be smaller than my other scale dragons. Be like a little wyvern. So I might go for it. I'm not sure. Everything else, mid construct wise, not really. I don't see anything new coming up for the Predator because I'm not getting that camo. The camo versus the Jungle Hunter. Um, I haven't seen anything new for Aliens. And like I said, Breakout Beast, Series 6, I already told you to deal with that. But speaking of Breakout Beast, it looked like one, like Crystal Creature looked like it done fell off. It looks like, I'm not sure. Be quite honest, I feel like that was also a way to help like have like a more feminized version. But like as kids in slime, I think a lot of people would still go either way for either one of them. You know what I'm saying? Even some people like, oh yeah, they like Chris Cruisers more, and even the Breakout Beast. So really, and seeing how we now getting certain pieces from Chris Creatures transferred over, and vice versa. I mean, you can just keep it in one line. Chris Creatures literally was theoretically technically a sub line to Breakout Beast, so you can just keep that all in one line. And Chris Creatures like a sub mystical version of it. Breakout Beast still holding out, and I hope it stays holding out because like one Breakout Beast like reconcile of the plasma dragons or anything of like Megalox dragons from the plasma verse, like plasma creeps, plasma tech, all that. Which also I did not know that Neo Shifters was involved with plasma tech. I did not know that was technically the seventh wave, the more better wave that actually got bought and nano machines with them trying to recruit plasma tech. So theoretically, I had a plasma verse tech figure. It was Neo Shifters, which I had a few of those, and I liked them. Now I'm kind of upset that I never had robots versus dragons. That would have been cool. But yeah, you got that. Plasma insects. I didn't know about that, but that was a Taurus Rose exclusive. So, but whatever, we're not worried about that because now we can actually have bug creatures. But but like Breakout Beasts, I do want them to continue because one, they don't have to be like a whole mystery pack. That's why I'm glad, like they have like we got like the triple packs and whatnot, but that's like the mystery eggs all put together. You just know you're getting three of whatever number with two of the three packs actually having exclusive. So you're getting two of the canon beasts the wave, and then you're getting a exclusive, which is normally some type of reforming of a figure that's going to be in the wave or in the wave future. But it's still interesting. I'm not going to talk bad about Lizard or Thunder Roar. They still kind of cool. And then you got Skull Glazer, which is specifically 2-pack in egg form, which I think that's neat. I feel like with now that they're new eggs is which also cool. It kind of takes away the building format away, but there's so many ideas to continue going on. Even if they do keep it solo and not expand on it, there's still so many things they create. Now we got all these pieces, so you can make all sorts of type of monster forms and all that. Mix, match, and much to heart's content. Besides mix, match, you got many forms that can take place, and then eventually you got every like maybe 2 or 3 lines, and they introduce a whole new creature head mold. Just the head mold, having a new piece was a head mold with a species that can be added as a group. Though then again, like I said, they can expand it like how I actually would like. I think a lot of people actually like the Fangfire versus Spirit set, which I don't think it's canceled. I think it's on hold, and I think if everything comes over and people do what they're supposed to do, some of these things will come back and be opened up. I think the Spirit Series 2 will pop out, be purchased, and I do plan to get some. Like I said, I do like the whole Venus flytrap thing. And in Fang Frost set, that is one set that I actually plan to get. Now the now the Dragon set, I know I said things in here and here, but it's still an offset that's still cool and interesting in its own right. It's just like if you're trying to like collect like a large margin, I wouldn't go for it. But if you're just collecting to collect random things, then it's still a good purchase. So I think that one's canceled. But if it comes back to fruition, I think it still be pretty good. Another thing speaking is seeing how, because like if we get like further expansion lore down the whole breakout beast expanding, I would think with the whole like how the plasma verse and all that, it still be cool. Got all sorts of offsets, which is why I feel like Chris Creatures can still be in that. So while the self it may be gone, it might just become like a subcategory for breakout beast, like how the spitters is its own category of it. And then we have future sets where like breakout beasts. We have you can have more forts. So like because I feel like the beasts themselves, because the other ones are sentient. Like they have armor and whatnot. So the beasts have soul and everything can work together. Because like the spitters, you see them legit says get creepy crawlers or whatever, eerie creepy creatures and whatever monsters or whatever, and mix and match and increase your horde, which that shows that the spitters don't actually fight each other. They're like little horde monsters. Which one, like I said, everybody with figures when you do what you do. If you want to give Superman flipping dragon slam match from Fairy Tail, you can do that. Who gonna stop you? And I still will have my spirits fight each other. But as a the horde thing is so like canon wise or whatever. You can have like have Fame Frost fighting three spitters and flying and whatnot. You can actually have like we got like a beast in armor trying to defend the fort of a couple spitters popping up because the beasts fight each other and then work together and they fight the monsters and whatnot. And so and since how a lot of the things this beast got armor or weapons, it's like they at least sentient to use them or whatnot, or at least smart enough to use them. Unless they start introducing like I don't know some type of beast riders or whatever, like some beast knights, like we have all mini forms to move on. Like if the thing is if they have like an expand set, you can legit get like a werewolf, lichen. Well, we already got werewolves, lichen, mini vampire, like any type, even this armored knight people, and you can just put them in there and it'll be good. Because I mean, a lot of things got turned like how Game of Thrones have like how they got pieces from their stuff transferred. Because the whole Mega Constructs line, all the pieces that are here are all spread out through the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So you mix match pieces already. I mean, if you do like an offset, which if you decide to do like how Regular is not, you can legit just get like the Game of Thrones characters or maybe Halo characters, make like design specific armor, like futuristic or medieval, however you want to do. Because I'm sorry, the slime blower to me, even though I understand the slime gimmicks, I feel like one the slime wings can still be like deformed evil wings. The launcher is still a catapult at the end of the day. And then the blower can be like some type of little genetic gun. You can legit just have like have like knights use the bodies of like the Game of Thrones people and all that be knights to use to help them fight. You have other creatures that you have to fight and be remodeled to help the beast or fight the beast. On the other charts. And, and that thing is you don't have to have all breakout beasts be like a whole slime gimmick. I understand the slime gimmick is part of breakout beast and Chris Creature, but you don't have to have it like completely there. Because like some people have the slime, but a lot of people don't like the slime, especially since the slime consistency is 50-50 with that. So, I feel like spitters work better with it because it can also be like fatality effect. The beast killed the spitter and like the spitter comes out the eye, the blood comes like it's like blood. But yeah, cause like when I look like the Skull Glazer set or whatever, 2-in-1 fusion. Glazer is the one with the slime. Skull doesn't have the slime, but its whole little faceta thing that's like reminds me of the plasma dragons and the other plasma verse stuff with the smaller eggs is used to ooze the slime out. Which that's how they use their slime gimmick. Which I think is okay, but like not all the things have to be full on slime. But I do know it's breakup beast that's unavoidable, and that's okay. Um, I'm just wishing that they do be mindful and have it more and more where we don't have to dig the pieces out of slime. and the slime just there to be played with, and the things in the baggie like the paper. While though, here's one thing I really understand. I'm glad the Alien Queen didn't come with slime because I think a lot of people would went off at that point. But the Xenomorphs, I understand you did the egg thing, but why give it? The slime works for the Xenomorphs. It does. And seeing how it's much smaller pieces, it's really not that annoying to take the Xenomorphs out the slime. It's really not. But the question is why. And to be quite honest, I think the only reason why they didn't even put slime for the Game of Thrones dragons is because since they have holes in it, and this was before they had Series 5 eggs, or the class or whatever, they would have, the slime would have hardened and it would have been God everywhere and been further annoying, especially since they had like a flabby, flimsy piece. And that's the reason why we were saved for Game of Thrones. And the fact that it wouldn't even make sense. I mean, I guess it could make sense because they're in eggs, but I think the slime wouldn't make sense there. But yeah, we have many things to be chosen for. And then, we got like other things that can be picked up. And then the thing is this too. I like how I have my liking just staring at him. Like he's crouched down looking at the creature. Because like another thing is this, you can have so many forms of the creature. Stuff like I said, we can remodel pieces and all that. We got pieces that you can reuse and all that. I mean, because here's my thing. If we do bring like mini-figs to fight the beast or whatnot, I mean, the breakout beasts, are they babies? Are they adults? What, they got armor? What's going on there with that? We can legit have riders and all that attack them to fight, the horde monsters. And if it's not just to be fighting the spitters, it can legit be people too and all that. And it can be moved this way because, like I said, with a lot of the creatures, there's so many forms you can take. And you go like the Plasmaverse, you have like the larger dragons. I like to call the Battlemorph dragons the largest, but we have even larger dragons, and then we have like the dragons, that were smaller than like the standard egg ones, and they got the plasma dragons were the smallest, and then they were under them. Well, actually, no, because I think there's even ones that were smaller than the plasma dragons, because you even have the ones that legit would peg into like the minifigures. So you even had that. So you had like 4 or 5 different classes of dragon, which is why the whole breakout beat giants and ties idea I was having that because we can have it so big, much larger. And putting the pin in like the whole aspect we can get, like that's the thing. So like while I think the Dragons pack is canceled, I'm pretty sure the Spitter Series 2 is not, and the Fang Frost whatnot. I don't know what's going on with that. But I think that'll come back out where everything's chill with the spitters. I hope so. And those things I do plan to purchase. For Beast Slayer, I mean, they had the whole idea, whatnot. I don't know if they have like a model made for that or whatnot, because they have all the details in it. And I feel like the idea, or at least form, they had a premise of something, but then they put on the back burner. And then now we got all these 2-in-1 stuff for Halo and all that. Because they didn't have 2-in-1 stuff for Halo until they did Skull Glazer stuff. 2-in-1 fusion pieces. So I'm not going to be like, oh, what creatures we can get. Or what size scale. Because I don't know. Because the fact that this whole place was a giant, it turned into a fortress. There's so many things they can do with that. They might have that in the whole line thing. That might why they give us Fang Frost. So depending when everything ends, we could see that. And if it does happen, I do plan to get that. Depending on the price, yet again. I mean, if it's no more than $50 to $60, I'll go for it. I think it'll be worth it. But then it also depends on the creature. If it's just it's just like joint Gorgon with a bunch of minions, I don't know if I go for that. Well, I might. I don't know. All the pieces there too. But before we hop back into the breakout beast thing and all that, and go on for the future things we could see what might be, and hopefully breakout be staying going. Another thing is, like I said, how I was gonna do some customs. Oh wait, I didn't even mention it because it wasn't this one. One, I do plan to try and make some type of custom like creature with different idea designs up later, and so I will do a video with that in there. So far in the future, the plans of anything I'm doing, I guess I'm planning to make another ghoul or two. One of them will be from pieces of a ghoul that existed previous. So now I only got 5 full-fledged ghouls, but really now I'm just considering 3 full-fledged ghouls that at any time I can just have them be type of. I mean, they can still be xenomorphs. They be ghoul xenomorphs, you know. I mean, it's just it's the host, So I can always switch the script on that. The other two, I'm just right now the ghouls, but I'm gonna have to find a way to change their heads in the future. But again, all that's in storage. And one of the main ones from the second set of the white set of the or was it the ambush ones? I don't know. I don't know what last thing I said. The black line of the ghouls and the white line of the ghouls. I don't remember what all I said over there. But whatever the second line, one of the wings of the second line of my custom ghouls, he's gonna be messed around with. I mean, he's been disassembled already. Now he's just a bunch of pieces. But I will be using his parts and all that to reform a bare ghoul body. But that'll be spares because I plan to make a whole nother ghoul, which implies a lot, which will use a lot of extra form pieces to create, which I want to make it like more baddest, like a bat-esque monster ghoul type thing with bug pieces. We'll have to see. But so with that, I am planning to get at least one more xenomorph queen. If I line, I'm just getting one. If I do see in the store again, Walmart, and when that maybe like $5 to $7, and if I see a couple boxes, I'll probably grab a couple of them, and that's a lot of pieces to use. I'm also planning to get a exo set because I'm sorry, them Cyclops cost too much online. Now, if I do see a Cyclops, like at least the new ones at Walmart, it's like $10, I might go for that. But then looking at how the model is and functionality, I think where I prefer the exosuit. It has the joints of the breakout piece, and I can manipulate around stuff there. Because with the exosuit and whatnot, I do plan to use the robotics and all that, and it can still be a suit in the robot to use. But I'm using it more on the premise of a golem with like more steel genetic golem pieces and all that. Still trying to figure out what forms I would have it have and all that. But I plan to be like a golem, so it'll be self-sufficient. But of course, you can still use it as a suit with technology and guns, because there's so many types of golems, but there's so many types of dragons. And technically, robots technically is a type of golem. They are. That's why you see like steel and iron golems. You see a lot of them be looking robotic, like simple robot warriors and all that. It works. So I'm not going far to the premise there. So you have that with the idea. So I do have like 2 or I guess 3 ideas going with that. And what forms I'm taking. I already think of how things are gonna be set up for it and all that. I will do my 2 human figures. I will have I'll do a temporary when I have them like in some type of weapon form. Like one will have like a tail, which probably remember more like the Ghoul Tokyo Ghoul or some other series where you have like tail spikes or whale tips come out your back as a weapon. And I might give some for that dude. But it's not gonna be major. I might temporarily make a large gun tool for them to use, and then y'all can see them operate that like it's another Beast Gatling gun or something. It depends how it gets pieces, because like a lot of the stuff is not staying, and I'm always trying to change stuff around. We got that, but I guess back to the breakout beast topic. I guess like, I mean, I don't think there's much to add. I mean, like Beast Slayer, that's canceled. That's not canceled. I don't flipping know. So far, I think I know for a fact that's popping up when everything calms down is the Spitter Series 2. I don't know. Gone the Fame Frost set, the Dragon Pack I think was canceled. And they all had the fact they had the models and designs done. I don't think it's the end of them. I think they will be brought back, but it's gonna be later now. So like when all this calms down, all that, and the toy fair and how many certain things have came up and or has left, we might legit see like Breakout Beast just like Spitter Series 2, but instead of seeing Breakout Beast Series 3, it will be like we might see that it might be like Fame Frost set pops in, and then possibly they didn't have the rail of Beast Slayer and maybe that Dragon Pack. I don't know. I don't think they're for like the Predator stuff. I don't know what they'll do. That's 50-50 there. They could. I feel like if they're gonna do Predator, I want them to kind of keep it movie wise. So to me, if they do Predator, anything to do with like the Predator stuff, they're gonna maybe do a few more characters of the first one, like the humans. They'll do Jungle Hunter Unmasked. I do think we'll get an unmasked version, which I don't mind going for. And then they might hop into like Predator 2 or that, or they'll do AVP. And then for like the Alien as well, seeing how they more of the second movie line. Egg wise, they're just gonna do more of like the like traditional colors, I would believe, unless they decide to try to go big to compete more with Breakout Beast, unless they decide to use more Breakout Beast pieces or all that, which they could do. Um, Really, anything larger scale, I think Ripley, if they decide to do that, what the paddle loader possibly. I do think that can happen, but I don't know what rights they have. And then yeah, any ideas of like creatures and whatnot for the Breakout Beast? Will be put on a later date. When I do my next custom, my construction, I'm dealing custom. I might go idea like what creatures and whatnot, or ideas and what form footwork they can do. But as of right now, I think that's it. This video coming to close anyway. I barely got a minute left. So like, y'all know what it is. Let the chaos guide you.